Happy Sunday! I'm here again. I'm back again with my vlog. The weather here, since I mentioned yesterday, is still unsettled. So that's why we don't go out today because it's not really. The wind is still strong. So, how are you today, guys? Hopefully your Sunday is peaceful and blessed. And hi to my 250 something subscribers. So here I am, guys. My vlog today is about how we can control our kids in the online games, because being a parent, this is a big problem in the society these days, especially the kids. If you're a parent, me myself, that's why this one I share it to you, my experience. Your experience is not the same with my experience, so that's why I will share it. I will blog it, how I control my son, my eldest. My eldest is 12. Then how I control him in a online games, how I deal with him if we got disagreement about how I set the limit, and to play games. And yeah, I have something to tell you in this vlog. But before you, and please keep watching at the end. Before I continue my vlog, please don't forget to subscribe. Sorry, I always put S. Don't forget to subs. I got lots of S. Don't forget to subscribe. So this is it, guys. My son is, most of the mom can relate this. Single mom, or if they got a younger brother, younger sister, whoever watching this video, they can relate this one as well, because kids these days, it's not easy to control them. So what I did to my son, I will tell you about. His name is CJ. But before I do this vlog, I asked him permission, because he's 12 now. Is it okay if I discuss like this, because I'm gonna mention you in my video? She said it's okay, mom. So which is he give me permission, because kids these days, they got their own mind as well. But I don't like that one, because every video he knows that, because he's the one uploading my video. So that's why I asked permission, and I asked him to, if you want to say something. But I said, mom, no. He said you can talk only. So I respect it. I said I respect it, because he don't want to talk about this. So yes, guys, I tell you about CJ. CJ is 12 years old now, and the first game he got is this one. This one is Nintendo DS. So this time, the box is still here. He got this when he is 5, I think. But I still keep this, because I don't. He said to me, he wants to give that to his cousin. But I said to him, no, I'm gonna keep this, because this is your first Nintendo DS. So, but luckily there is a brain training as well, this one, so it's not that bad. But it's not to the thing is, it's not really like, because this one as well, the memory is very expensive. Like, he got this one, Toy Story, Super Mario. Oh, he got lots of £30 each. It's expensive those years. So yeah, but I still keep the memory that the game something is still there. So he got this one, which is, he's not really mad about the time, the age. And then the second one, he got laptop, which is he got a tablet, which is the Samsung, and then the Samsung tablet. And then we don't like those days, is we don't. It comes maybe when he is year 4. No. year 4, I think. Yeah, because when he got his Apple lap iPad. So, and I said to him, yeah, you cannot play because I noticed that when he came from school, he will go his iPad straight away. That's what he needs year 4. So year 4 is, how old is it? 3. When he is nursery is our 3, 4 reception, 5 is year 1, 4 is I don't know what age is that the one, because hang on guys. Reception is 3, then nursery is 4, then year 1 is 5, year 2 is 6, year 3 is 7, year 4 he was 8, I think. Oh no, he got the iPad is maybe when he is 7, that and then the age when he got that 7, the iPad. So he start like, I observe him, he's look like he's spent too much time with it when he's come back from school. So what I did, I told him that I don't want you to play iPad during school days. And he's look like, the face, you can tell the face is not happy about it. And then he start like, oh, why not? Some of my classmates, their mom allowed them to play. I said, yeah, because I'm different from them. So why she just like that? So what I did, I need to hide the iPad, because if it's there, sometimes he will grab it straight away. So it works. And then one in his year 8, 7 years old, he got this, which is, he always said, oh, my classmate mom, he got a Xbox. You guys knows what it's Xbox. So some they got PSP, whatever it is. So I said to him, Xbox is expensive. I said, no, I don't want you to have that because we can afford it. I said to him. I said, no, I don't ask that, mom. I'm just saying. That's why he answered me. But I can see his face that I can, because you're the mom. You know your son. You know your kids, how they feel. So, and then I said, and then one of his uncle give him a Christmas present, which is Xbox. When they come, this is first. I think that's the first model of Xbox 360, something like that. And then I said to them, and I can't believe it, because I think that one is about 200 something, or nearly 300. I can't remember. I don't know how much I don't know the price of it. So I said to him, so because it's a present, so I cannot say no. So since that, that's the start problem. That's the start that the problem happened, guys. So so I told him about it. Oh, are you happy you got that? So you need to be grateful, blah blah blah, because you got an uncle that blah blah, blah give you something that's quite expensive. And I said to him, but you need to be like responsible of blah blah blah, and you need to listen to me. I have a deal for you. And then, okay mom. But the times go on. Sometimes you are a busy mom, because that time I'm working night shift. You don't realize, because my husband is a bit soft. I'm a strict mom, but my husband is a bit soft heart. He will say, oh, I'm too much. Every time if I say something like discipline, he said, sometimes you're too much, darling. He told me something, I'm too much. And I said, and it comes to the point that we argue about it, which is I don't like. And then, yeah, this happened. So I said to him, I don't know you parents, for me it works. So that's why I just share it to you. Maybe it works for you this way, or you got different way how you deal with your kids. And I said to him, you need to choose, because it's come to the point that he's crying, he's upset and cry. And I said, okay, I want you to choose. Yeah, are you going to play the rest? I have a deal for you. Are you will choose something. Are you going to play the rest of your life, and I don't want you to send school? And he said to me, oh, okay, you can play, but the rest of your life, until you get 16 or what, or after that, and then you cannot go, don't go school. And I said to him, and he said to me, no, mom, I'm not gonna do that. No, no. I said, okay then, and unless I can ring your uncle to get the Xbox. So, see, he said, so that's why, so it comes to the point that, oh, you can play only Xbox Monday, if because he's still in the primary, yeah. Because in the primary it's look like the Wednesday is the homework, something like that. And the Wednesday we got homework, so I allowed him to play Wednesday and Friday. But when he's year 6, because year 6 is too much, the last year in the primary, it's look like there's a lot, it's more stressing. So I said to him, can I talk to you? And I said, can you play on, I don't wanna allow you because it's too much homework, and sometimes it gets to the point that I'm get tired. I can't do this, because you know what, the brain is all there, and then instead of going from school, do their homework, they will go straight away in the games, which is, it makes me stress too much. And then that time I need to work night shift. So I said to him, you like it or not, I don't want you to play anymore in weekdays. So because you had lots of things to do, so you got lots of homework to do, so you need to work to play Xbox only on Friday until Sunday, and then Sunday until only 8 o'clock, and then because he needs to be ready in bed by 9, blah blah blah, which is he agree with it, because I told him, you know what, I said to him, you know what, if you don't want to agree with it, if you're not happy about it, and then you don't listen to me, I will tell your dad to take off the internet, because I will leave. I said to him, I will live without internet. And then you struggle to go to the library to research something, because we have no internet. And he said to me, Mama, no, Mama, I'm not gonna do that. I said, okay. So you need to follow, or you need to do it what I told you, because this is only for your own good. So I say, and then so, it works for me, that one. That's why when he is in a high school, so still we agree. I have a deal with him that I don't want to play on Friday. So especially in a secondary school, it's a lot of homework to do. So I said to him that he allowed to play only Friday to Sunday, but during half term, so he can play every day. So while I tell you guys what is in the weekdays, because when in the weekday, when I said to you he play only Friday to Sunday, but in the half term he play only in the half term he play every day if we don't go out. So he play every day. So why in the morning? Because normally he wake up 9 or 10. So sometimes he play in the morning like 2 hours or 1 hour, and then after, and I said to him, oh, you need to breakfast. And then sometimes if I have things, because he's 12 years old now, so sometimes I ask them, oh, can you look after your blah blah blah, just couple of like 20 minutes. So sometimes I ask him, you need to tidy up your room, you need to before you play. And then if he don't bath sometimes, because he likes to bath in the evening, so I said, yeah, but you need to brush your teeth before you play games, and wash your body or whatever, and then tidy up your room, and then before you start the games. Because you know, guys, if you don't teach them, they, I feel sorry for them when they grow up, because they don't learn in life. So I agree with it. But there are times, sometimes, because you know, boys, you need to remind them and encourage them that it comes to the point sometimes that I need to nag, because I get cross with him, because sometimes, guys, these days, yeah, they are in the headphone, and then when you say something, they they cannot hear you. So it's just like, oh, another problem. So see, um so uh he agreed with it. So in halftime, so in the afternoon, sometimes he play 3 hours, and then he rest. When he rests, he spend, I said to him, you spend, when you rest, so that you don't get bored, um you need to spend time with your brother. And then sometimes he loves to draw, because he loves buses. And actually he got a YouTube channel which is all his bus. Then sometimes he play his guitar, because he play guitar, but not that good. But because he got he got guitar class in school. So but he don't really like pursue it. So in the evening, in the halftime, sometimes he play 3 hours. And then I said, 10 o'clock. And then when his dad, I always said to him, spend time with us when his dad is come from work and in the living room. As I always said to him, so you know what, you need to spend time with your parents. Because when you grow up, when you're 18, you got your own life, or maybe you live your own place. You had your own place. You got no, you got no, um there's, you cannot spend more time with us, which is he listen. So yeah, it's so quite stressing, very stressing, but yeah, that's the way I deal with it about the online games. And guys, I will tell you as well, because I read some tips, like, which is, I don't realize, yeah, and then I just read it the other day. I don't realize that I up I apply already that to myself. Like it said there that, no, we need to know, first is we need to know the game what they play, which is, guys, me to be honest, I because one talk show I said, about that, just long time ago. I said that, sometimes what they play, it affects their mood and their attitude, because when they play a game, it's look like they have this, that the one thing to win. So but if they win, so that's why it changed their mood. So that's why, I always said that. I always say, what game you play? When I go to his room, like I just spot there, and I said, "Oh, hello," and he don't realize I go there. And I said, I just knocked the door. I said, oh, what game you play? Mama, this is not, because I don't want that very rough games he play. Because I said, because sometimes, you know what, there are days that he will come down, and his face like, oh, are you all right? And I said, no, no, I'm not. Because I said, why you like that? It's just only a game. And I said, that's why it is very important, guys, parents, that we need to know what kind of game they play. The second, what set the limits. As what I told you, a minute ago, that you need to set a limit. It works for me because he's 12 now. I said, because sometimes, guys, we cannot help it, but because we're stressed, we got a lot of things to do. We can nag sometimes, because me, yeah, my son, sometimes I try to be calm. I said, CJ, can you stop? Blah, blah, blah. In the second time, okay, give me 10 minutes. And then after all, he said, he's like that when he's 8. And then it comes to the point that you need to shout. You need to nag with them. But it feels you hard. It feels you like me. If I nag him, I feel upset as well myself because I upset him. He don't like to be shout. And then yeah, that's why you need. I said to him, okay, if you don't wanna follow what I said to you, which is this is Sit Aleme. Actually, guys, I don't know this one. I just read it. Oh, I'm just like, oh my God, this is what I do with CJ. I said to him, you know, you need to follow what I said, that you can play only in the morning, blah blah blah, how many hours. Otherwise, I can tell you that. I can tell. And then think about it. It's a lot of social media now. Look, they ruin their life because they're addicted to game. So you gonna be like them? I said, no, mom, I'm not gonna be like them. So, see, so you need to listen to me. And then the third one is prevent unauthorized focuses, which is I don't really like worried about this because to be, um, 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 in fairness to my son, he will said I will say to him, don't play that one. The game is not free because you need to pay for it. I said to him, but I said, Mom, I know, Mom, I know, I'm not stupid. He said like that. Sometimes he's, oh, don't answer me that way. I said, no, Mom, sorry, Mom, I know, Mom, I'm not gonna be, I'm not gonna do that. I said like, then um. Oh, one thing as well, which is I always told, yeah, in my experience as well, because I said before, talk to your kids about cyber safety. So, these three, the number one, know about the game, deploy and set the limits, and um, and the one talk about him about the cyber safety, like you know that you guys remember about the Momo challenge, which is I'm very worried about. I always said to him, don't be careful. I said, and she said, Mom, I know it. Don't worry about it because you know, because guys, when he had, in my experience, guys, I will tell you, when he had the Xbox, guys, you know, Xbox, when they play online, like even they're in some parts of the world, they can talk when they will chat somebody, like they will talk in where they're playing, but those people that they don't know. And then one time I see the screen, it's a lot of people. I said, who's those people? I said to him, and he said to me, I said I said, why you, do you know that people? No, Mom. I said, why you accept them? I said, if you're not gonna delete them, the Xbox right now, straight away, I will give that to your uncle. I said, you need to be careful because those people, you don't know them. I said, I said, um, uh, you know these pedophiles nowadays? I said, it's scary. I said, you should ask permission with me. Who's people? Because you're still 8 years old. You're gonna add from your for your Xbox. And she said, okay, Mom. And then after all, guys, he deletes it. And then every time, in fairness to my son, every time, even he is 12 now, he said to me, Mom, when I said to him, who's you playing for? He said, Mom, it's my classmate. And which is, I know the name because he always mentioned that because he said it's like it's very like close to him. Three of them. Mom, it's my classmate. Sometimes the relatives of my husband. So that's what I said to him. So be careful because you we never know that those people we don't know, and maybe they scare them. So that's the cool. Talk to your kids about cyber safety because these days it's not safety anymore. Which is I realized, guys, that when I read it the other day, because I just try to to like research something about so that I can add input more about discussing my topic. So I said, oh my God, I apply it myself already because even my husband, he always he loves to watch news, and he always buy newspapers, so he know what is happening. So yeah, sometimes he will, but me I'm the one strict with my son. So anyway, I'm not these days. I don't really like. Hi guys, so I cut my video because I post my video because Ollie is awake. Say hello. So guys, yeah, where I stopped that then, yeah, it's about like some of the, sorry, the like tips, or the things that you need to control or about online games. So which is, I don't realize that I mentioned to that I really apply it to CJ before I read this. uh I read I searched this yesterday, the other day. So which is, for me it works for CJ now, because sometimes it depends how. I'm not a perfect mom, but I try my best. Sometimes I feel so. Sometimes when I feel upset, I said, "Oh, I'm a useless mom." But it comes to the point that he will said, "Oh," and he got this idea. No, you're not a useless mom. I said, "Yeah, but why you don't listen to me then?" I said, and it comes to the point, "I'm sorry, mom, blah blah blah," because sometimes he got this attitude. Mom, can I finish this game? Blah blah blah, because he had already the time limit that I give him. But which is now, I don't really about our issue now is not about what things we disagree. It's not about games now. What I agree sometimes, um how to teach him being responsible, because especially boys, like about tidy up. That's the one I try to encourage them, that he needs to have responsibility himself, so that he learns things. So guys, hopefully this one, especially the parents who's watching this video, that uh give you a bit of help, a bit of tips, that about if you struggle, struggle. So whoever watching, whoever relate this video, can you comment out, downstairs, can you comment down, and then say something about your kids, or how you deal with this, so that I can learn as well. And then tell me, uh, comment about that if you learn something about my video. So the way I deal with CJ about how to control the online, my son with the online games. So hopefully it helps you guys. And then I'm not, as what I said, I'm not a perfect mom, but what we do, we just try our best, because it's not easy to be a mom. But this is the life we choose, and this is our calling, to be a mom. So yeah, it's just like, because being a mom, you need to be more patient with them, and the patience you have in the last, you know you need to be like, control yourself, because these millennials, it's not easy to brought them up. And then even in back home, because we got this, like, very like, about, yeah, some, they will go in the internet shop. So at the internet, what you call that, cafe. So, and then some parents, they struggle to control there, because all of their days, like if it is school holidays or non-school days, their face is on the internet cape, which is very stressing. Yeah, it's just um, um so it is very stressing, because that's why I explained to my son, and everything is moderate. Everything, there is a time for everything, because I don't like that one, that before he got the habit, if he eat the phone, he is with the phone when he eat, he's watching in the YouTube, which is I don't like, because if you are in the table, you need to be like, is in the table. And I always said to him, you need to be like, respect eat food properly, because some kids of part of the world, they value it because they got no food. So it's look like think about your dad, how he work hard. So I don't like it that if you eating and you are with your phone, that's not the right way. Which is he listens. So yeah, okay guys, that's it for now because Ollie, I'm sorry guys, Ollie is because he just wake up. So thank you for now guys. If you relate these videos and you got something to say about your kids, how you experience, and you give me some tips, you can comment down below. And thank you for watching today. Hopefully you had a blessed Sunday, and don't forget to subscribe, and see you in my next video. Bye bye. God bless guys. Thank you for watching.